I just wanted to start recording because already there's so much magic going on right now, and it's been raining today, so this is and it's rainbow right here, and rainbows are very significant because it is all the spectrums of the colors, which is very much connected to the holistic perspective, because it's all the colors. It is not excluding something. It is not dualistic. It is showing everything. That is what that symbolizes. It is a very special and magical things. I feel like right now I need to explain a little bit what has happened. So there was a few birds here, 2 birds that were flocking together like this, similar to what I saw earlier. No, not earlier. Similar to what I experienced when I was channeling Jesus for the first time in these 28 days. And there were one moment 2 birds that was identically moving with each other. It was not exactly identical what I saw today, but it was very close. They were kind of intertwining and working with each other like this. 2 of them, so it was 4 and 1 kind of outside. So that was very significant. And then as I'm calling in Jesus, 2 birds flew straight over me. And it was not just any birds. It was those 2 specific birds that assisted okay, so much, that I made a recording in one of these 28 days for the portal members, the ones that have signed up and are doing the holistic optimizer. They will be able to get access to this. And there's basically a recording where the family of light came through and did a massive healing just in the moment when this energy formation in my belly, it was basically all my lower 3 chakras. It just got removed. Just in that moment, it was those birds that came and made that sound that they make. It's like a da-da-da-da-da-da. They came like this just when that happened, and they came like this just now when I called Jesus in. This is very magical to me. I wish that I had a better prepared so I could film some of this. And that's just it. Sometimes I'm able to capture these magic, and sometimes it's just like this. I'm explaining it. And that's what it is. Very magical. I experienced after yesterday, because sometimes he's coming through really strong, stronger than normal sometimes. And yesterday was one of those moments. So if you didn't see that video yesterday, please do. And that is actually yesterday from the moment I post this, because this is going to be posted today. That was also interesting. I had a thing with Jesus actually about this, because I have a schedule, right? So I'm recording and then I have a backlog of things that I'm posting. So it's usually about a week or 2 lag. But with the one yesterday, it was I wasn't entirely sure if it was him saying it or not. So I just needed to confirm. So I rechecked, and he wanted me to post today. Yesterday. Yesterday. So that's why I posted it yesterday. Wow, it's so much magic in the air. These 2 birds are just going like up and then dive bombing. This is so, like, look at this. No, it's just stopped. I'm just gonna record to see if you can see some of this. I don't have the best camera for this. And there's sort of, it's just a different vibe. It's a little bit tricky with this camera. I think I'm gonna start to bring an extra one. Sometimes it's good to do that, you know? So, just to give you an update of the magic that can happen when you align in this way that we are prescribing here. It is a prescription. It is a spiritual prescription of how to align your energies, to align it with more miracles. This being is experiencing miracles. He's experiencing miracles in his life. And at the same time, his body is going through deep transformation. Today has been a moment of deep transformation for this body. Because he is doing the work, he is stepping into, he's doing the things and the steps that we are guiding him to do. It is very specifically tailored for this ascension, what is transpiring here. And the beings that wish to partake, well, the first step are these 28 days. And after that, you will be invited to the portal community. And that's where we dive deeper into things. I feel so grateful. It just didn't feel like a normal day. Everything was just magical in the moment. Here too. What? It happens so fast. These magical moments happen so fast. Now also 2 birds, the same thing, just like coming together and then going apart, just dancing with one another. So much beauty. Here too. What's going on here? Now it was 2 other birds, like black ones, going like this. So fascinating. Sometimes it's like this. I'm just observing, feeling the body's joy of seeing a different experience. Because we know if the body experiences the same things again and again and again, the body gets bored, you know? But when the body experiences different magic all around it, hey, the birds is acting different today, you know, like the body can tell that there is something different in the air, you know? And that means that there is an elevation in frequency. We are in a different plateau here. There's a different, something is changed. What is this? And then it is about being curious, being alert, being alert enough in the now to pay attention, to like, look, well, what does this mean? So beautiful. And they happen so fast, I can't capture it, because it's just like one bird just went like spiraling up and then diving down and then on its way, you know? And by the time it's just like that. I don't think I'm meant to film this. It's just, I think it's more about just you guys observing my body's response and reaction to what's going on here. So magical. And then, this is it. And being curious. What is this about? Where am I now? Because when your body senses that you're in a different place, vibrationally, this is how you can tell. There's something else going on here. Your body can tell. But if you're not connected to the body, you can't pick up on these subtle cues. You might just look at these birds and just like, oh yeah, that's cute. You know? It's very fascinating. And those are cues that something else is going on. There is a celebration going on here. There's been a massive clearing of energy. A lot of rain, a lot of thunder. After yesterday's channeling, there was a lot of thunder right there. As a response is what we could pick up from the channeling, because it was a lot of energy. And when it's a lot of energy, the ego mind don't comprehend that that has anything to do with a channeling. It doesn't, like, we're not that, like all of those egoic constructs, it doesn't comprehend reality. We have to comprehend that the ego doesn't comprehend reality in its essence and in its truth. And so now, day number 2 of him coming through, I'm saying him, but Jesus, he is a divine consciousness at this stage. And after he came through, today has also been very different. Very different. It's interesting how it will evolve. But this is it. It's important that we, you, the soul, the knower, that you pay attention to this so that you can start to read your environment properly. So that you can start to get how this operates when you are in a different frequency. Because when you are in a different frequencies, people, maybe you can hear people in the background, people are also different. You might meet different people because you are in a different vibration. That's interesting when that happens, when you've done enough work that you get to these other realities. That if you look at the lens from yesterday or the day before's lens, you won't pick this up. You have to look at things new. You have to pick up on the subtle cues that, the subtle cues of the body. And then you have to be the detective. The bodies, they respond. They get goosebumps when certain things happen. It's magic. It is magic. So it's a matter of, have you aligned your system in a way that you can read this magic? That your system is aligned enough. Those are those birds. They have quite long wings. They flop a little weird. And then they make this. I don't know which birds they are. I will definitely find out at some point. So, how well are you picking up the magic? Have you aligned your filters? Because that is the conditioning of what is what. Oh, a chair? Oh yeah, that's a chair. I know what a chair is. I'm not stupid. You know? Those are those things. Are you open enough to see the magic that's all around you? A chair has a consciousness. You can read things from a chair. Even a stupid, simple chair. You can read who's been sitting on these chairs. It has energy. You can clear these chairs of energy. It's a lot of things that's possible that many beings think, oh, that's just, you know? And those are the things that needs correction, so that you can start to see reality new. Maybe you will see them here, perhaps. So that you can start to see reality new again. So that you can start to see yourself being birthed out. So that you can start to see the evidence of that manifesting before your eyes. Because what you're seeing is yourself being projected outward, your own joy coming through, getting reflected in these magical things. That's what we wanted to share for this one. If you're interested to start this magical journey, very connected to A Course in Miracles, where we go deep into changing some of the foundations of this consciousness. We're inviting you to join this 28-day of consciousness shift. You can sign up below in the description box or in the bio. Thank you so much. We love you. You're doing great. These are magical times. Don't let them pass you by. Start to align your frequency so that you can see the magic that is all around you. That's what we wanted to share for now. We love you, and we'll talk to you again in the next one. Ciao. What a magical day. I'm a little bit speechless. Because these birds, like I'm not, it's so fascinating. And it's all around. I'm just gonna sit there and enjoy this. All right, take care. Ciao. For real this time. Ciao.